will be taking you on daring adventures through treacherous and fantastical D&D inspired journeys. Destinations, things, yes. And we will be guided by fate by a 20-sided die. Yes. Now, I will need one brave audience member from the first row. Yes. You will be the keeper of fate. Now, hat, cloak. These are your accoutrements. Please rise to accept. The hat of fortune and the cloak of goodwill. Now, what you hold in your hand, this dice goes up to 20. Say I am cooking an omelet. I will say, roll! Thank you, thank you. 14. Right onto the stage here, roll the dice, and it's a 13. What does that mean? It means I have succeeded in cooking an omelet, because tonight, if I roll an 11 through 20, that is success. Yeah! If I roll a 10 or under, that is a failure. If I roll a natural 20, yes, then I have made the most magnificent omelet in the world. I am given 5 Michelin stars, and I have solved world hunger. And if I roll a 1, then everything goes to hell. I burn the omelet, it burns down my house, it starts a wildfire, the earth explodes. I think you get the picture. Now, I would invite you to close your eyes. Envision a beautiful land, a fantasy land, somewhere where magic exists and you feel at peace, and give me one adjective to describe this place.
Serene.
Serene?
Colorful.
Colorful? Beautiful, beautiful. I take you now to the land of Fanta. The grass is green, the sky is blue, and rainbows are in the sky every day, even though it never rains. The sun is shining, and the gnomes who live there sing songs every day as they go to work, picking up crickets and putting them in jars.
Oh, Heidi, 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 oh, a tiny little cricket, and in the jar you go. Oh, Fanta's the most wonderful world to grow in.
Oh, Heidi, Heidi,
Heidi, Heidi, Heidi, Heidi, oh! Gosh, Robin, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just here looking for you, Samson.
Oh, noggin!
Every time. What you got in your
A
jar?
cricket.
Arr.
Hey, leave room for dessert.
Please let me try one.
Oh, since you asked so nicely.
Halt! Cricket check. Do the crickets escape? Please roll. That is a 9.
Oh, gosh! Oh, they're so fast! You are spry.
I'm sorry, Samson.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
It's another beautiful day in Fanta.
It is. I gotta go back to my workshop, though.
You always work so hard, Samson. I thought you were going to be off today.
No, I've got shoes that need fixed, I've got swords that need pounding.
But it's the Festival of the Lights tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm more of a hide-in-the-darkness kind of guy.
How can you be so dark when it's so beautiful? It's so gay here.
I know. Well, I walk into my workshop, and I go, and that's how I stay.
And on the other side of the village, In a patch of grass we see a hole, and in this hole there are stairs that lead deep, deep under the earth to a cavern where some menacing figures stand.
Oh, the darkness of this cavern. It serves us great, does it not?
It absolutely does. I would get a sunburn upstairs.
So and yet, you mentioned upstairs, you mentioned that sunburn, you mentioned the birds we experience every day just by the sun creeping in through the cracks in our cave.
And notice what there and there and there.
We need to get rid of that light.
We do need to get rid of that light.
You know, I hear they've got a festival of lights going up on the surface there, Willoughby.
We're gonna crash that festival.
We're gonna crash that festival and snuff out every single light.
Halt! Stalactite check. This is a cave. How close are they to death? Does a stalactite hit them? An 8. Whoa. It misses just barely.
Oh! We should probably fix that too.
It's the surface dwellers!
Meanwhile, up in Fanta, preparations begin. There's a festival happening. People are putting up balloons, throwing confetti, and one dark little gnome stalks through town.
So bright and happy up here.
Hey,
Hey.
would you like a blue balloon?
No, I couldn't.
You like a red balloon?
I don't deserve joy.
A purple one indeed.
I failed my family, okay? I, Samson, am just a lowly gnome. I deserve to be in my hovel.
Samson, what do the gnomes say every time we get down? A hidey, a hidey ho.
Are you gonna sing me the gnome cheer up?
Halt! Performance check. How well can they sing? 15. Not bad.
Hidey, 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 hidey ho! Hidey, 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 hidey ho!
We're standing here in Fanta.
Ho, ho, ho!
Lie down! Ho, ho, ho!
We all have a bag of crickets.
Ho, ho, ho!
We get in and out of thickets. Ho,
Ho, ho!
Oh, you're right. I'm feeling a little better.
Now, at the mouth of the cave, Willoughby begins preparations for bringing in the darkness.
We're gonna go up and snuff out every light above. I'm gonna need some big buckets to put over light bulbs and some water to put out candles and some magic to do away with the light once and for all. Minion! Here's your buckets, master. Thank you. Here's another bucket. Very sturdy. We've got buckets. We've got water dripping from the ceiling. We've got magic at our fingertips.
And
We're ready.
magic check. Once unleashed, this magic will block out the sun and bring that forbidden rain to Fanta indefinitely. 3. Not yet.
Better than the incantation at the same time. We need more buckets.
We need more baguettes!
1, 2. We do need more buckets.
And so, the festival begins. The candles are lit. The singing is beautiful, but with a hint of darkness. There isn't a rain yet, no, but there is a touch of a humidity and maybe a smell.
Is that petrichor? smelled that since I was a child.
I smell your body odor, Samson.
Oh, God, I only sweat when it's about to rain.
Halt! This is going to be a wisdom check. A 9. Nothing's unusual.
Well, could just be because it's Thursday.
I guess so.
The weather's always perfect. What would change?
I don't know. Perhaps had things gone differently, I would.
And so, the villagers begin the calling of the sun dance. Performance check. Oh, that's a 6.
Oh, son!
Come out.
And so, Willoughby and the other evil henchmen begin moving into the light, carrying buckets and evil.
If you put the bucket over your head, the sun can't touch you.
This is why I promoted you, Willoughby. You got the idea.
I can't see, Master. It'll be fine, okay? We just gotta find some. There's gotta be a magic item up here that can help us call down the rain.
Halt! Perception check.
See fine now.
Glowing, falling from the sky before their eyes. They see a bucket unlike any other.
It's a really big bucket. It's falling on us.
Everyone got the bucket?
Evil! Evil! It's heavier than I thought it was gonna be.
Master, what do we do with it?
Inside the bucket comes a mist. There's a humming. It's not a good humming. It's an evil humming.
It's a bad humming. It's the kind of humming we like.
We should tip the bucket over, right?
Yes,
Well,
tip
it over.
1, 2, 3.
And out of the bucket comes a cloud that is alive and evil.
Evil new master! We are at your disposal, Cloud, sir!
First of all, thank you for unleashing me from the bucket.
Yes.
Now, I will float above and cry.
And so the cloud floated into the sky over the festival and rained and rained. The balloons, they popped. The singing was drowned out by the crying.
No! Then Fanta's in darkness!
The candles, they're out. It's wet.
God, the only thing that still has any light is my fireflies.
Oh, I can't remember the lyrics to any of our songs.
What?
God, guys, this is so bad. Look, one of us has to do something.
It has to be you, Samson.
Why?
Because you are the strongest.
You're the thinker, Samson.
Samson, use your darkness for good.
Fuck these fireflies! That would have been dark. Oh my God, it's working.
And so, Samson got an idea. Spotlight.
If I can't beat the darkness with light, I'll be darker than the darkness. This is the anti-hero campaign.
Samson cried and sang. Performance check. that the gnomes had heard.
There are tears! Full of darkness everywhere! Tears! Tears everywhere, darkness! Boogadoo!
And so in the sky, the cloud heard.
Someone on the ground, darker than me. What are these feelings?
You get to sing now!
Performance check. A 9.
Just the cloud crying on a happy village where someone down there is
You're showing emotions! That makes you weak!
I am weak. I'm water vapor. Dissipating.
Shadow step!
That's a spell.
I cast shadow step!
We're going to need a shadow step check. A 16.
Evaporation bitch!
And so the cloud had rained out, but the darkness inside of Samson, it was sticking. Samson returned to the village where everyone was wet and tired and sad.
I don't need a bat.
Samson, what did you do?
Samson.
You're ungrateful for my services.
We're sad and we're wet, not in a good way, Samson.
You take some of this then! Move further up the stage! Give it to me! Give it to me! I'll put it in my jar!
Halt! Darkness removal check. 13.
What do I do with it now? Shove it into your chest cavity! I feel better. There's still some in there though. I've got another jar. This one's just gonna. I put the darkness in the jar. Great. No!
And so Samson put the darkness in the jar over and over, removing that excess darkness and distributing it to the other gnomes. Because every healthy person needs a balanced sense of joy and sorrow, of optimism and realism. And so the gnomes were able to be honest and vulnerable with each other in ways they hadn't ever before.
Sometimes I don't like seeing a rainbow every day.
Hey, it really upsets me when you collect more crickets than me.
Sometimes you're taller than me. It's not fair that only I hang up the ribbons. I'm the shortest.
I don't tell you guys this often enough, but I love you all. And Fanta wouldn't be the same without you guys. I've got a jar of light.
Halt! Performance check. That's a 3. They sing a 3 song.
Light in the jar. Light in the jar. We all are singing
first adventure. But wait, there's more. We will be taking a second journey, and this time I would like to call to the stage John and Bree. John and Bree are improvisers. They know not of D&D, but I compel them to be in this next journey. And in order to do this well, they will need to each choose a champion from the audience.
Hello, friend.
Whoa.
What is your name?
I am Sir Mark from south of here, Ington.
Sir? I feel like I'm in good hands or really bad hands.
Is there someone out there who knows about D&D and who can help me along in this process? I see a hand. Yes, you're volunteering? Yes, please! What is your name, friend?
I'm Daniel.
Daniel, I'm Bree. Such a pleasure. We're gonna have some fun. Okay.
Wonderful. So now, these will be some of the characters in our next set, and you're dismissed. Every set needs a hero and a villain. Every story. And so I'm going to call to the stage 2 pairs. Come, pairs. P-A-I-R-S. And so, to my left here, I have a hero and a villain. To my right, I have a hero and a villain. I ask you, high or low? Low. Low. That gives you high. Now we will roll to determine the cast. Low. Dead to you.
The fire! The fire! The thunder!
So, we have established our players. Now we need the setting of our game. I once again invite you all to close your eyes and picture this time a different fantasy land. Picture something beautiful and concrete, maybe inspired by a trip you've taken. And I would like one adjective to describe it.
Narrow.
Narrow. I heard narrow. Thank you, narrow. I take you now to a land of mountains and snow. Everything is sharp and jagged and hard, and there is a cliff that is narrow and deep. And at the bottom of the cliff, there is a simple rogue who walks the trails waiting to ambush or help those who cross his path.
Who's gonna come by today? I'm gonna help someone today. I'm gonna try to help someone today. I'm gonna just pray about helping. Oh, hello. Welcome.
Oh my God!
Hi.
Hi!
Hey.
I think you were so well covered.
Oh yes, I was just hiding. I was nervous.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
I mean strong. Ready
Oh.
to go.
Spartacus, gosh. Yeah, you're so well versed in camouflage.
Thank you, Flank.
Oh man. This snow's about waist deep today.
I know, it's really deep. Do you need help?
Would that fill your soul?
Flank, you know it would fill my soul.
You know what
I'm ready
happens
for
when
it
you...
this time.
Spartacus, the last time you tried to help people, it did not go over so
I
well.
know. I'm very soft.
You led 3 villagers to their death by accident.
The sharpness of this place makes me nervous.
We could just file it down.
We could file it down. Flank, you're so smart.
You know what? I do need help.
You do?
I do need help.
Something I could help you with?
I'll give you a go, man.
Here you go. Please, please, Flake.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Spartacus.
I'm ready.
I need to make a snowman.
Oh.
Halt! Help check. Can we build a snowman?
Please.
9. No.
I can make a snowman.
I can try. Okay, I'm
You
gonna
see
do
a super lopsided, kind of janky snow person.
It's something.
You somehow managed to make right angles.
What?
Organic substance.
This place is sharp, okay?
Meanwhile, atop the mountain, there is a tournament set to begin. And this tournament will be of skiing and climbing and all sports wintry. And in charge of this tournament, we have the king.
Contestants,
Yes, King, yes.
line up! Skis to the ready!
Yes, King, yes. Yes.
All right.
Bow down.
The winner of this downhill ski competition
We'll be pregnant.
will be impregnated.
Yes!
I didn't sign up for
We've always
this.
wanted.
I signed you up. It was a 2-for-1.
The baby will be blessed and pure.
Yes.
Like a bunny.
Absolutely.
I will look forward to the process, King. May your royal pecker touch one of our...
No! Let your royal pecker touch us, King.
No, let your royal pecker please row alongside my love for you.
May your royal pecker touch his face twice.
You got my baby.
Order! People will listen to the king now.
I am accountant's lady.
Halt! They would listen to the king, but what the king would not tell them is that he did not want a child. No. He wanted every contestant dead.
Oh, wait, we don't know.
So, spot, please. King, tell me what trap you have laid.
Down at the bottom of the hill, I've sent 6 two-headed dragons. 12 dragon heads down at the bottom of each slalom, right before the finish line.
And so we began to ski. It was like the Winter Olympics.
Halt! We'll need a ski check for pair 1.
We're good at it, right?
No, it's just for us. We don't know about you.
Yeah,
Is that them too?
That is just you two.
We are average.
And a ski check for team 2. Fine. Not so good. Everyone Halt! Meanwhile, in the crevasse, the rogue hears some approaching skis.
Somebody's coming. I'm ready. Where are they coming from?
Halt! Perception check. Can our rogue locate the skis? 3.
They're coming from beneath the earth.
Hello, Father. Oh, it is you, the master of sharpness. the bottom of the sky slope.
What? Like at the top of the crevice?
At the top of the crevasse.
Wait, where are you going?
I was just getting my skis back on. Spelt is still here.
Okay. Well, what can we do? What are we supposed to do? We gotta kill them, right? We can kill them.
Kill the dragons. You know they are soft boys. So you just need a little tickle, tickle, rub, rub.
That's it? Just a tickle, tickle, rub,
No,
rub.
that is a fool's errand. Spell the lie.
And so, at the bottom of the ski slope, while this rambling is happening, the skiers approach the 12-headed dragons.
Man, we're really kicking the shit out of level 5. Whoa! Oh no!
What is this? Dragon check. Over a 10, they're eaten. I'd say 12.
You first! Me first? No!
You're not welcome.
The dragons! The dragons hunkered back down under the snow, and our rogue came too late to save the skiers. Also, perception check. Does the rogue even see these dragons?
So that's a no?
Not a sign of the dragons.
Sunglasses.
What is the smell that sent me here? There's nothing here, but there's a smell.
Watching the skiing from the sidelines, noticed that their champions did not return. And so, in the king's court, we find the news being broken.
It's the king! It's the king! My lord,
What news have you brought?
I brought the news of death.
Yeah! That's 2 skiers I won't have to impregnate.
Oh!
I will not rest until I have to impregnate no more!
You don't want there to be an heir.
No, there's only one true king, me. And once I'm dead, nothing.
Oh! But what the king wasn't telling us was that he would not be dead. Spotlight. King, tell me, why will you never die?
I met a magical owl atop the great peak. He has granted me eternal life as long as I impregnate no more.
Yes, your fondness for soft things stems from your fear of hard things.
By the way, would you mind putting on more clothes?
Am I tempting you, my lord?
Now, meanwhile, elsewhere in the castle, several eligible courters gathered, waiting to see if maybe they knew the way to flirt.
I feel like it's the
your desires.
You can call me Bob. I like to chew my food, throw it up in my mouth, and swallow it.
Away with you!
Oh, stay right there, Bob. The second option, present your name and your desires. Come here.
I am Gog. My hobbies include long walks along the side of the volcano.
That was awful.
Is that dinner?
And your third option, present your name and your desires.
My name is Glog, and this is my desire, King.
What the king was not telling them. Spotlight. What trap have you set for these suitors, king?
I have set a trap for these three. I have set a little competition for my affection. The competition is a game of rock, paper, scissors. Loser must have dinner with me.
Resume.
Bob! Fog! Duel!
It was Gog.
You're dead!
And so, back at the crevasse. Our rogue was wanting to help people, but feeling lonely. So, a journey out of the crevasse to where the rumblings of dragons and misfortune had been stirring was in order.
Time for me to go. I can do this. I just don't want to be alone.
Come here, little girl.
Halt! Perception check. Does the rogue perceive these threats? 16, finally, yes.
What are you doing here?
Do you have a dance to teach you?
We do. You coordinated left side of your body and the right side of your body.
Performance check.
Oh, Jesus.
That is a natural roll.
What does that mean?
Like
Nothing.
horrendously bad.
Okay, dry you.
The dance moves were so pathetic that an avalanche began, and off-screen, an entire village was covered in snow.
What's that? Spelda?
Spelda!
Hi! You wouldn't believe the horrible dance I just learned.
Butticus!
I have a feeling I killed people by it.
You did the deadly groove?
Yes.
Oh, you dastardly, dastardly girl!
I'm so glad you're here. I've been so lonely.
Butticus, my whole alpine village is covered in snow!
Oh,
Spelda needs your help.
you need my help? I'm ready. Put me to work. What can I do? You want me to take care of the snow?
We need hard and angular things to take care of the snow.
Well, that's what I have. All around us.
Spades and shovels.
Yes.
You are perfectly suited.
And little incubators filled with semen.
Spelda, I need to tell you something.
What is this?
Halt. First off, we're going to have a snow check. Can they shovel it up? High, they can. cannot not be father.
And they were preserved here in the ice. It's genius. So if I had
We zoom in on the vial of semen.
Swimmers check. How fast are they? And so, out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out.
Oh, look at them go!
Wow! I need those inside of me.
We're going to give you a moment to try.
We're going to have impregnation check. Okay, 13.
You're really enjoying this.
I'm just taking care of business. I'm pregnant! Spelled I worked.
Oh, yay!
They're inside of me. I'm impregnated with the king's child.
And so, someone had been standing at the door listening and heard news of this king's baby.
Woo! Woo! It's an owl, Spelda.
Oh, dinner!
I hear everything.
You heard? She's with child.
Was it a natural?
Every insemination is natural, owl.
I can get behind that.
Thank you.
Oh, back in the castle. The king is presiding over a rock, paper, scissors.
Rah!
Excellent, excellent.
Paper!
My lord,
Yes.
I have news from an owl.
Wait.
He hooted.
A magic owl?
A magic owl. He wants to tell you himself.
King!
What?
It's been a minute.
Yes.
I text you and I just see dot dot dot.
I've been busy.
Have I not blessed you with eternal life?
And I'm enjoying every moment.
Well, then you should know that your seed has impregnated another.
No! I've been so careful getting rid of it.
You were so focused on your intent, you did not think about the impact.
My lord, the cryo caves were breached.
Oh.
Your seed is taking shape.
Oh.
You're getting weak.
Yes.
My
Yes.
health.
Men and women all over the kingdom started shaking the castle because they were pregnant.
The castle shakes. Constitution check for the king. Can his old bones survive this?
No.
4. King withers.
No!
Oh,
You're
breaking apart.
pregnant!
My leaves!
And so, the king died, dead, and there was a vacancy in the throne. The disciples of the king, the knights, the suitors, began their search, high and low, for this foretold baby.
High and low.
We'll need a
Is that a
search check.
star?
Is that a star?
Is that a star?
18. It was a star.
Star!
And the star was over the baby.
Hey, look, that woman's in a manger. No.
francs and cents.
Thank you. Please present it to my baby for eating.
And spending on small things later.
Oh, thank you.
I forgot to get something. Here's $5.
You eat that. That's my baby.
We must bring you to the king, the king's body.
Here are little skis.
Halt! Rescue check. Of the best skier the land had ever seen. But that skier could not lead a kingdom without the help of someone older and wiser. We will need an advisor to the king check. How good is the advice? That is a 14.
Kindness and evilness both.
And so our rogue was able to finally help not just one person, but a people. The people of the kingdom. Everyone loved this new pair.
God bless us, everyone.
And thank you to our great champions from the audience. Thank you to Brendan in the booth. Thank you to Victor on the keys. Annie and Chris at the bar. And thank you to the champions.
So this is going to be a new monthly show. Do we know when the next one is?
The next one is
July 13th.
July 13th!
Thank you, everyone. And there is a show after this.
Yes, we do have to clear the theater because we have a shit other audience coming in. If you'd like tickets, go check out Emmy outside. Anything else? All right,